polonium is the only known element to actually have a simple cubic crystal structure. So it's got a simple cubic unit cell. The length of one side of the unit cell is 339 picometers. So the length of your cube is 339 picometers. What's a picometer? 1 picometer is 10 to the negative 12 meter. Okay? And there is no naturally occurring isotope of polonium, but the most stable radioisotope is polonium-209, which has a mass of 208.92 atomic mass units. So the molar mass is 208.98 grams per mole. Okay. We can actually calculate the density of a solid sample of polonium based on this information. How would you calculate the density? Well, what's the mass of one unit cell? 208.98 atomic mass units, but you have to change that to, let's change that to grams. So it's mass over volume, right? Effectively, one unit cell contains one atom, right? So what's the mass of one atom? 208.98 grams per mole. What's a mole of atoms? How many moles are there in one atom? I mean, how many atoms are there in a mole of atoms? 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd, okay? So that's the mass of one atom. Divided by what's the volume that would be effectively occupied by one atom? That accounts, what volume accounts for the presence of one atom? The volume of the cube. What's the volume of a cube? 339 cubed in this case, so a cubed, right? So the side is a, so it's a cubed, so 339 times 10 to the negative 12 meters cubed. And how much would that be? What's our density? Density would be, calculator, 208.98 divided by 6.02 times 10 to the 23rd divided by parenthesis 339 times 10 to the negative 12 close parenthesis. Okay, raised to the power. How do I raise things to the power on this calculator? Here, x to the y, raised to the power 3. So that is to 3 sig figs 8.91. How many decimal places do I have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 8.91 times 10 to the 6 grams per cubic meter. How many grams per mil is that? Convert cubic meter to liters. Or you can just say cubic centimeter. What is 1 cubic centimeter? That's a milliliter, right? Here's a quick way to convert. 1 cubic centimeter, okay? 1 centimeter cube is equal to 1. What's a centi? Centi means 10 to the negative 2 or 0.01, right? So 10 to the negative 2 meters cubed. So 1 cubic centimeters is 10 to the negative 2 meters cubed. So that allows you to do your conversion quickly. Okay, oops. Let's put that aside. So that's how much? 8.91. Okay, 10 to the negative 2 cubed is 10 to the negative 6, right? 10 to the 6 times 10 to the negative 6 is 10 to the 0, so that's just 1. So this is grams, 8.91 grams per cubic centimeter. And of course, you know that 1 cubic centimeter is a milliliter, right? So it's 8.91 grams per mil.